Remy ma, it's really out here. Wilding came clean after being tricked and thought to be a younger woman. Even though she joked that Eazy had also left her for a fresh young person. She twice betrayed Papoose, the person who had been there for her through everything, in order to chase Captain, who was simple to block. She seemed to have changed. According to the script, Remy is begging Papoose to reconcile. But there is a plot twist because Pap has already moved on and proposed to his new partner. It's clear that Remy didn't think it was enough since as soon as she started doing more simple chores, her relationship with Pap started to falter. We all knew how much Pap loved her, and he showed us how devoted he was by waiting for her inside for 6 long years. But Lady Remy is out here looking perplexed, and it's a total mess. It's crazy.
Creep like a side nigga. That means main man don't know me. I will creep up.
Niggas is really mad that when they go to sleep at night and I wake up, we both wake up. It's like we doing better than them niggas, so them niggas is mad.
Eazy went to do a bunch of dirty work for Remy after the commotion. There are rumors that he traded her for 2 younger ladies rather than just leaving her. Now that she's out here, Remy appears trapped, as though she's just realized she played herself. 2 women from the battle rap scene are alleged to have had affairs with Eazy. He was thought to have just gotten back in touch with his former girlfriend, Sean, enhancing his connection with a fellow artist from his time in League CB after Tasmanian. Tara, a battle rapper with ties to Trenches, failed her performance. Things took a turn for the worse. Sean publicly admitted that she was having an affair with Eazy last summer and even hinted that he had been having an affair with Seb. According to pictures she shared of what seemed to be Sean's talks.
Yeah, 'cause that's my nigga. I'm the one that makes him valid in Philly. He needs me. I made him valid, and now he with Remy and he trying to treat me like this, but she don't even know that I came to the hotel because this is what he...
After calling Sean out on Instagram as though she were getting paid for it, she felt so messy that day that she chose to utilize violence when she got up. Everyone was taken aback when she said, "I'm smiling in that lady's face, knowing you fought her man," which is crazy. Can and CB wasted no time trying to get rid of it, as you now know. In a brief message sent to Twitter, Sean stated, "I'm not doing Eazy and haven't in years now. It's another matter entirely whether or not she is trusted."
Get out of character. This ain't cosplay. I'm a motherfucker. Delonte. I'm punch on shit. Javante. I'm crazy than Kanye. I'm wilder than the...
CB, the Lose recently wrote on the internet, "I'm too fine to be an FMI League owner. I'm here because I'm wonderful. You would be better off speaking up and learning the truth if you wanted to harm my reputation." Additionally, she provided evidence to support her statements, so she made sure to inform everyone that she has been. She wants you to know that she is in these rooms because of her talent, not because of some questionable relationship. She has been behaving. On her own, she has been putting in a lot of effort and showing off her achievements, such as being the first member of the Eazy Trench League to perform on Remy Ma's Chrome 23 platform.
Reckless, you couldn't even throw caution to the wind. Without them soft free rock bars from Eazy, you got nothing. That's why he plugged in with Breezy. I got substance, but let's talk about...
It's clear that something is off when Eazy sees 2 other women in addition to all of that drama with Remy. And let's face it, no one is really taking the whole thing seriously. Why else would he have allegedly betrayed her in this manner? After all, let's discuss it. Regretfully, Remy had lost his loyalty, his platform, and his reputation. Remy's saga put everything on the line when she finally came out and admitted their love in public. However, it appeared to backfire when Eazy used a rap battle event to transform his presentation into a lengthy soap opera. She gave a sincere yes, as if she really felt it, when Remy slapped her with a "Don't you love me" during his act. No longer were the rumors merely hearsay. They were now well known.
Y'all wanna be on the front line? Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? See right there, that's the front line.
Is the whole "Don't you love me" incident. From the rap battle still fresh in your mind, Eazy had just employed the same tactic with his ex-boyfriend, Hurricane D, not so long ago, So that wasn't even the first time he had played this small trick on you. Remy's sister didn't want to see him. Despite the warning flags being displayed as though they were an attempt to attract her attention, and what do you know? That infuriated Hurricane D, who then went to X and threw the receipts in a video of one of E's earlier altercations. Like Remy, she remarked. Yes, ooh. Not easy out here running the same play on different women like nobody was going to notice. In response to his question, "Don't you love me?"
No, move back. He got 2K. It's ironic that I hit him with 2K. I said, baby, you love me? Yeah. I said 2K. So if I'm sitting and she tell me get him, I gotta listen to whatever you say.
She reiterated that Hurricane D wasn't coming. From a bad place in a subsequent tweet, writing, "Sigh, I left Eazy. I'm not scoring. I'm happier than I've ever been." Since the bar sounded so familiar, she went to collect the footage and just played the old recording. "I'm a much better rapper than those who doubt my ethics," she stated. Receipts, and we shouldn't act as though the gig kept us from seeing this coming. In a rap fight a few months earlier, Gotti had made Remy and E's brief affair public. He called Remy out for skulking behind Pap's back, which truly made him look foolish. It was clear that the guy was spitting back, but people thought it was just a fight rap.
This ain't no regular female, my nigga, that's his wife. Knocking you up compared to what he could do to you, nigga, that was like, and you ain't
Instead of spending Christmas at home with the guy who had imprisoned her for 6 years, Remy even skipped it with Papoose. Remy strongly contended that people were being careless and over-analyzing the matter when they started to criticize her for playing at home and gallivanting with the captain. It was simple to block. Papoose clapped back as soon as he received the screenshots. On Christmas 2023, he recently posted a full-length photo of Remy and Eazy together. As if that wasn't enough disrespect, after Remy was spotted embracing her new lover, the charges really began to mount. Pap was most likely sitting at home wishing for some family time and Christmas love.
He had you out here canceling Christmas. And then you tried to show us a 10-second video of you opening up some gifts. Then 10 seconds later, you went right to Eazy house to open up your lips.
L would not get away with it from Pap. He allegedly slapped AA's clean out when they eventually met. Is he to blame? Pope was skulking around with his whole wife behind his back, but EA's dared to shake his hand as if nothing was amiss. Since Pap stood his ground as he should have, I honestly don't blame him in the least. Oh, but wait a minute. Since he couldn't afford to ignore that, he rushed in and denied that Pat had completely knocked him out. He had a hard time even running that far. In terms of people getting laid out, Remy Ma appeared so desperate when she arrived here. The black captain grabbed her hands and chased her after she realized. Now that Papoose has moved on and his new wife Claressa Shields isn't just any woman, her plan to return and have Pat again fails. Remy probably wasn't prepared to acknowledge that she didn't want to be near the smoke. But let's be honest, they were publicly insulting her, making shady remarks, pun intended, and acting very irresponsibly online before everything truly changed when Claressa challenged Remy to a boxing battle and wasn't playing games. Let's be absolutely honest. For a second, Remy apparently believed she would enter the ring and fight like a pro. But it didn't stop there. Remy was rather hostile during one of Claressa's quick online conversations and just gave away her personal phone. Claressa finally responded with a forceful clap, promising to settle the dispute in the gloved ring.
Just want to know.
At this point, the girl leaked my number.
What? Your actual telephone number?
So, at this point, you can give me $1 and I'll complete it.
Naturally, 50 Cent couldn't just watch and do nothing, so he had to jump in and provide some guidance. Maybe you want to hear what 50 has to say. On Instagram, he briefly advised Claressa not to challenge her because she would be the Blick champion. Are aware that 50 was right to allude subtly to Remy's 2007 gunshot experience, which left her paralyzed for 6 years.
You going with him now?
I agree with that.
Believe it firmly that she's innocent.
Remy may be trying to win Pat back by removing Clarissa from the scene completely. Given her past and present situation, one individual even said that Remy has taken on more than she can manage with this one, and the streets have spoken to you all. I wouldn't be shocked if things got out of control, but let's face it, no one is really rooting for her in this situation. Others think she's actually going too far and running the risk of something she can't control. Lissa is from one of the most dangerous cities in the world. The one that is broken in this scenario is Clarissa, who will willingly dissolve her marriage and give Remy a severe beating in order to shake hands with a narrow-minded person. The whole team of Murder Mitten is watching her closely. They aren't lying to start. The Red Rum Mitten don't perform in Flint, Michigan, the birthplace of boxing champion Clarissa. As anyone familiar with the band knows, her team is ready. Pat ought to have trodden on him. Clarissa can knock people out very well, but Remy might be difficult. This is where it comes in, but it's not a test. Gotten somewhat capricious. It turns out that Remy and Clarissa were friends prior to the incident, so this isn't just any woman. Let's face it, Remy's decision to just leave Papoose is not justified by her allegation that Pat made approaches toward Clarissa during their courtship. It must have been even more painful to watch Pat leave and pop the question to Clarissa, who obviously wants the old thing back. He's preparing to do it already.
No, put that with me. I'm not the one. Talking about, oh, she wear makeup and wigs and, oh, she trying to be too cute. I'm a fighting motherfucker.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck you thought.
Okay.
I don't care how cute I look. I'll be a bitch ass.
You know exactly what people are saying about the rumors that Remy and Pat are getting back together. Since Remy had been surreptitiously monitoring Pat's direct messages and begging for another opportunity, you knew it was awful when Joe had to step in. Because everyone was watching. Keep your eyes open and avoid dozing off. Discuss it. After regaining her math skills, Joe openly expressed her dissatisfaction about the entire situation on Hoffa's expert opinion show, since he is also Remy's close friend and their daughter's godfather. He is the one who wishes to see Remy and Papa reconcile.
Been on the man is that, well, yeah, this is a hard situation because of him, she made me love him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I really love him. You know what I'm saying?
You can tell something's wrong when one of your friends starts yelling outside. Joe had no choice but to admit that he couldn't clean up this mess on his own.
None of that shit. What I can't do is stop it.
And Joe went on to provide more behind-the-scenes details, revealing that Remy brought 11 grown guys out to dinner at a New York City restaurant. The night before everything went viral on social media,
grown men to dinner, and I woke up in the morning and then my phone was going crazy and they was like, yo, look what's going on.
Don't misinterpret though. Anyone who believed Brooklyn Chop House wasn't as insane as it appeared was mistaken, since I wasn't there. Pap O revealed on Instagram stories that it was my brother Fat Joe who had abruptly canceled the dinner because he wasn't present. While Papoose is out here going about his business and piling his papers, Remy is the only one who seems hurried and nervous. Organizing and planning updates from Papoose and Carissa's small island retreat have been uploaded online, and the atmosphere is ideal. Believe me, even though Remy was sweating, they both seemed happy and at ease. In Hawaii, they are having a great time. To avoid becoming involved, Papoose and Carissa drank cocktails on the beach.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Last but not least, during a rap battle, Remy made a public vow to exact revenge on anyone who even tried to bring up her name. She claims to have bars for everyone and invites other rappers to follow suit. But let's face it, this is just damage control. We are all aware that CIS is making every effort to hide this L. But the chaos of the situation and the public's activities are just making it worse.
Out there right now, I'm a rapper too, so if you have any plans on trying to get there and talk crazy to me, I'll fight back. New rule.
Nah.
New code
I
rule.
told I said
I fight back now.
Everyone has seen it. She genuinely thought that things had improved. But now she's out here looking like a bitterly rejected garden plant and feeling terrible because of the internet. I guess these jiglabars are still haunting her, one person said, while another stated, Uncle Morta is going to wash her up in this year's wrap-up and tell me where the lie was. You are aware that Uncle Morta never forgets anything in the year-end summary. He will actually discuss the subject for a whole section, but let's face it, she is threatening to merely makes her seem even more depressed. She wouldn't be so concerned about what other people thought if she had really moved on. However, your insecurities tend to burst up in your face the moment you make a mistake, like Papoose, and are pulled away by two younger women. The current situation is a complete disaster. Therefore, it will only grow worse. After taking a huge risk and losing everything, no pap, no simplicity, Remy is out here trying to repair the damage. But I have a question for everyone. Do you think Remy's karma is returning? Or did she one bad decision? Now let's discuss Remy's career. Will she be the subject of rap fights at that year-end wrap-up? Or can she handle all this drama? Is it better for Papoose to continue dating Carissa? Or should he even think about bringing her back for the sake of their child? Please leave your opinions in the comments section. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons for the latest updates, as you never know what will happen with Remy Ma.